Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I will going to discuss the set of real numbers. So in the past I discussed the set operation. So today it is a set of real numbers. So first I want you to see a diagram of real number system. So as you can see, our real number system, the diagram of our real number system. Our real numbers, there is an rational numbers and irrational numbers. Later, we will define the rational numbers and irrational numbers, and so on. So, in our rational numbers, we have the integers and non-integers. In our integers, we have also the whole numbers and the negative integers. In our whole numbers, there is a zero and a positive integers. So, let's define real natural numbers. So, it is consist of all rational and irrational numbers. Our real natural numbers, we have the rational and irrational numbers. So, these systems includes real numbers, natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, rational numbers, irrational numbers, even numbers, and odd numbers. Such are used to solve in different types of algebra problem. So when we are solving algebra, we are not uh, totally recognize what number or what types of numbers that. So there is a real numbers include rational and irrational. So rational numbers comprise integers and non-integers. Integers composed of negative and whole numbers. So whole number include zero and natural numbers. So take note that in our integers composed of negative and whole numbers. So we will encounter that later. So next, we have to familiarize this one. The symbols, the name of our real numbers, and the description and its example. So, first in natural numbers, this is the symbol of our natural numbers. So, in our natural numbers, it is a counting numbers greater than 0. So, it is a greater than 0. So, the 0 is not involved or joined with our natural numbers. So the example is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on and so forth. So we have the z. Our z is our integers. This is our integers. Integers is a number, but it is composed of a whole numbers and their opposites. So whole numbers, this one is the real numbers. A whole numbers will include the zero. So as you can see the example, there is a zero here. And as what if you remember what I've read earlier, so our whole numbers includes negative and a positive. So this is our integers. So next we have a rational numbers. This Q sign is our rational numbers. Rational numbers can be represented by A and B, where A and B are integers and B is not. So there is a decimal numbers or a repeating or terminating numbers here. So as you can see, this is an repeating numbers. If you are going to calculate in your calculator, if you can see there is a decimal and it is repeating numbers, that is a rational numbers. So we have this I, or it is an rational numbers. Numbers that can be represented as positive. So it is non-repeating and non-terminating decimal. So they are opposite in the rational numbers. If this rational numbers is repeating, then the irrational number is not. But you can identify the rational number into square root of 2 or cube root of 2, pi, and so on. So we have our real number system. Our real number system is comprised the full spectrum of numbers. So our real number system, or our or this is our real number system. As you can see in our diagram, I will go into back in our diagram. As you can see, this is our real number system. Our real number system composed of all of these composed of all these numbers. So that's all for today. I hope guys that you learned something from me, and that's all. Thank you for watching.